Okay, so we're going to look at Captain John Stapp's acceleration test with sleds. In this case, we have a test where the sled slowed from 282 meters per second with an acceleration of negative 201. So it slowed from, so we have a V initial. Let me get here. My pen, give me a second here. I've got a bit of problem with my pen here. Let's see, there we go. There we go. V initial of 282 meters per second. 282 meters per second. We're experiencing a deceleration or an acceleration in the negative direction. So it's losing velocity of negative 201. Negative 201. Let's see if I can actually get that to right. Negative 201. There we go. Negative. Oh. Minus 201 meters per second squared. All right. I feel like I'm drawing on one of the kids' programs. Look at my magic marker. I'll try to fix this in the next video. So we want to look at the definition of acceleration to get the time. So acceleration and this is a constant acceleration or deceleration is equal to V final minus V initial. Sorry about the delay on this. This one is not as bad as it sounds over the time. Delta T. So there's a delay on when I go to write appearing. So I apologize for that. There you go. So we'll just make sure that we get V final minus V initial over delta T. We're going to solve for delta T, which means we get V final over V initial divided by the acceleration. And so the final minus the initial gives us negative 282 upstairs. Negative 282. There we go, getting a little bit. 282, oops, part of my 2 isn't showing here. There we go, 282 meters per second. Divided by negative 201. Negative 2, yeah, there we go, 101. Meters per second squared. Wow. I want to reboot my machine in a second here. But like I said, this one isn't much effort, so the extra record time I apologize for. Fast forward or do what you need to do. Plugging that into the calculator, we get 1.40 seconds. And I'm pretty sure it was a pretty jarring 1 second to be changing that speed. And watch the videos of these tests. And I see people strapped into the sleds with their little goggles on. They can be quite comic. Because they were really testing, well, what we were going to do as we got rockets and jet engines. What can people survive? 1.4 seconds. And so this is the Stapp sled test. And this research was on what the human body could take in what we will eventually call G forces, or how many G's, because we can compare acceleration to the acceleration due to gravity.